What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Money's Funko Pops. I'm Money.
I'm Danii.
And today we are going to be going over the 2020 WonderCon exclusives. Now, this is the first year that Funko was bringing WonderCon. This is the first year that Funko was bringing exclusives to WonderCon in Anaheim, California.
Definitely less than Emerald City, but there are definitely some stuff that we're still interested in. So
yeah, I think there's a dozen things total.
Yeah.
And I think out of all these announcements, there's at least one thing for each of us.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So we thought that we would sit down and kind of just go over our opinions on it while we're quarantined in it.
Yeah, because what else are we going to do?
Gives us something to do. So let's go ahead and jump into it with the first announcement, which is the one that you were probably the most excited for.
I was. So the first announcement that we have is Disney. We have Miguel from Coco, and he's holding his guitar. And then we have the Cheshire Cat, or as he likes to call it, the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland in the teacup. So I am most excited for the Cheshire Cat in the teacup. One, because he literally is turning, and two, because I have Alice in the teacup, which is a Disney Parks exclusive.
That's right, you do have that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I have to get the Cheshire Cat to complete that line. I also think it would be really cool if Funko did the Mad Hatter in a teacup also, so I can have like a full collection, and maybe the rabbit.
And maybe even do the Queen of Hearts too, like have the whole Alice cast inside of these different teacups.
I think that'd be cool.
How much did the teacup go for in Disney? Do you remember? It was like 40.
It was pretty expensive.
Right?
It was like 40 or 50. No, I think it was 55 with tax. I do really love Coco, but I already have Miguel. It's like a diamond version of Miguel, so I don't really see a need for me to get this Miguel, even though it is an exclusive and he has the guitar.
Miguel with the guitar will be shared. What did I say?
Miguel
will be shared with Box Lunch, and Cheshire Cat in the teacup is a WonderCon exclusive, meaning that you can only get it if you have the virtual con. So we're gonna have to find somebody who is attending and have them give us the hookup. So if you're out there, please help us.
Help.
So the next announcement we have is Star Wars. We have the Boba Fett with this red, maroonish red and black design. This is going to be shared with Target.
Target.
So this is, I can't remember the artist's name, but he has been releasing Star Wars pops through Funko, and he's been putting his own little designs on them. And there's about, I want to say 5 or 6 of them that have released so far. There was one it was another Boba Fett for Emerald City Comic Con. And the interesting thing about these pops is that they put them in pop stacks, the hard protectors, then they shrink wrap them, I guess, to preserve the artist's depiction, I guess, not to mess with it. I don't know. It's not, I guess, I don't know.
I personally don't have a need for them. I can see how other people feel that way and want it, but I personally don't.
I imagine the set is going to look cool when you have them all put together to have all these designs.
I will agree with.
And I believe that this one that's being released for WonderCon is just the 4-inch version of the 10-inch one that I believe was shared with Target back this past fall. So they're just doing standard size versions of the 10-inch ones they released. So, I mean, it was only a matter of time till we got it, but not for us, neither of us. But this next announcement is absolutely for me. So we have 2 more Pokemon exclusives. We have the Flocked Pichu and the Flocked Eevee. Flocked Pichu will be going to FYE, and Flocked Eevee will be going to Hot Topic. And I am so fucking excited for these. When they announced Pichu in the first place, I lost my fucking mind.
He screamed.
I'll link that video at the end of this one so you guys can see me just talk about Pichu for 20 minutes straight, because he's waving. And they're doing flocked versions of Eevee and Pichu. I love it. I think that these flocked Pokemon make complete sense. Flocked Bulbasaur, flocked Charmander, flocked Squirtle don't really make that much sense, but Eevee and Pichu, we can agree makes sense, right?
Why do you feel like it makes sense?
Because they're furry. Pichu and Eevee actually have fur, while Squirtle is a turtle.
Pichu does?
Pichu, yeah. Pichu and Pikachu are both furry, yeah.
Oh,
they're like rats,
I know,
rodents, yeah. So
rats?
Well, not rats. What's Pikachu? He's a mouse. He's a mouse.
He's supposed to be a mouse?
Yeah. The electric mouse Pokemon.
So next on our list is the trolls, and they're coming out with the pink-haired troll and the blue-haired troll. So the pink-haired troll is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and the blue-haired troll is a Funko Shop exclusive. I am a huge fan of the movie Trolls. He's not, but I am. I love the movie Trolls. But I have to say, I am terrified of the doll trolls.
Really?
Yes, I always have been.
Interesting. Okay.
Terrified. Like with the little scrinkly faces. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to look at a troll. I don't want to think about a troll. They freak me out. But I love the troll movies because they're not as wrinkly and creepy as like the troll dolls.
And they're played by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. So what could be
Who
terrifying
the fuck
about them?
doesn't love that? And they have great songs.
So the next reveal is DC, and we're getting Captain Atom. Now, I don't know anything about DC, admittedly enough. Oh, I'm sure you guys can see behind us. I'm a huge Marvel fan, Marvel Comics, Marvel Cinematic Universe, but DC, I really don't know much about.
No.
So if you guys are excited for this Captain Atom pop, drop a comment down below and let us know why you're excited for it. And Amazon is a pretty good retailer for exclusives, so you should be able to get this no problem. So if you're excited for this Captain Atom, you're probably in luck, I think. So, yeah. So next, we have a bunch of Funko Sodas, and they are literally like, okay, you get a soda, you get a soda, you get a soda.
Everybody gets a soda.
So the first announcement was Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. We're getting a Knives Chow soda, and then we'll be getting a blue-haired Ramona Flowers soda. Thankfully with no chases. The Emerald City Comic Con ones both had chases, so I'm in luck with this. The Knives Chow soda is 4,000 pieces, and the Ramona Flowers soda is 3,000 pieces.
Next, we have the General Mills line. We have Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy, and they both actually have chases. So I can't really see the piece counts. I can't tell if there are any, but...
The next sodas we have are Masters of the Universe. We have Faker and Skeletor, and these do not have chases.
Next, from the Speed Racer line, we have Speed Racer. And it is limited to 5,000 pieces. It also looks like there's a chase, too.
So these Scott Pilgrim sodas I am most definitely excited for. I picked up a bunch of the Emerald City Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers ones, hoping to find the chase, and we're eventually going to be filming that video, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. But with these, there's no chases, so I can literally just go ahead and grab one of each and call it a day and have the entire soda set. So pretty excited for that. I'm just surprised they didn't do chases for them. You know, it's kind of surprising. You know, they like to really fuck over their Scott Pilgrim fans because, you know, we're insane. But
I mean, it's good for your wallet.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I only have to grab one of each, so pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, I really like the colors on these. I think they're really cool. You know, I really like the colors on these. I think that they really did well with the neon. I don't really recognize where they're from. I kind of recognize the mummy, but I don't recognize the Fruit Brute at all.
Yeah, these are really expensive pops in the at Icons line. They're worth like $250, and they're big grails in the at Icons line. So if you are into these cereals, you know, at least you can own a piece of them. You know what I mean? This way you don't have to buy this way you don't have to buy the pops. I mean, it's a consolation prize, but they're still pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about Masters of the Universe, right? I assume you never watched it.
I have no idea what that is.
It was a TV show, and now they're making soda of it. I know the president of Funko loves Masters of the Universe, so that's why we're getting so many sodas, but I don't know much to really talk on it, if that makes sense. So again, if you guys watch Masters of the Universe, drop a comment down below and let us know if you're excited for these.
So for Speed Racer, the chase is actually without his helmet, which I don't know what Speed Racer is, but I kind of think that's a stupid chase, in my opinion.
I think he races fast.
Very fast. Fast racer. Got it.
No, I think that it should have been the other way around, like having without the helmet as the common, and then with the helmet as the chase.
Yeah, I just think that's not a good chase. I feel like that's a cheap cop out.
Kind of lazy, right?
It's really lazy. I think you're right though. I think it should have been the opposite. I think like the 1 in 6 should be the helmet, and then the regular one with his hair.
Right.
Because like I feel like more people want the helmet than they do with just his hair.
And even on the soda can, it's him with the helmet on. So I assume that's the most known version of Speed Racer.
I don't know.
We don't know a lot about this stuff, huh?
Nope.
Thank you for watching, even though we don't know what we're talking about.
And now for the grand finale, we're gonna do a drum roll. Okay.
Okay.
Drum roll, please. It's an apron.
What?
Why?
Do you want this? Do you guys want this? Was this like a big reveal for you guys? Like, I mean, for me, the biggest thing is obviously Pichu and Eevee.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I really don't care about. I'm gonna get the sodas for Scott Pilgrim, but like, I could live without them.
That's kind of how I I feel about Miguel from Coco. I don't really need him, so I feel like I'm just gonna kind of hold off on that, but I really feel like I need the Cheshire Cat.
So yeah, guys, we want to know your thoughts about these WonderCon reveals. Is there something in here for you, or is all of the stuff kind of an easy pass? Make sure you guys drop a comment down below and let us know which WonderCon exclusive you are most excited for.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you follow Disney, Donuts, and Danii on Instagram. She posts all sorts of great Disney stuff.
As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content that I post here to the channel. Down below me, there are two different videos. You have my suggestion, which is the video that I suggest you watch, or you can click next video, which will take you to a video very similar to the one that you just watched. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.